Hey, Orange One. Here we got ourselves in a interesting situation here. I was driving. Oh, sorry, I'm forgot I haven't changed the controls. So now that I put debug mode on, I've turned it off. So yeah, I was driving, and look what we found up here. We got ourselves a refugee center. I drove up there from. I think previously we had kind of explored this area. Oh yeah, yeah. So we were Northampton, took out this thing, cleared out that city, and then I was driving. I drove by these mansions, just checked out their libraries, figured there wasn't really anything to include in the episode. I did not stop at that. I don't know why it didn't stop at that. That would have been a place that might have had some guns or something. And I just was driving around, checking things out. Could have stopped there. Um, but I saw these roads up here, wanted to see what was at the end of them. And yeah, we got ourselves an interesting place as well as a huge, huge city. So these houses, there's gonna be some good stuff in them. We just not kind of need to clear them out. To be honest, I've forgotten why we're so hurt, but it is 3 in the afternoon, so I think I'm not gonna spend too much time with the refugee center because well, I did that in my other Let's Play, but I am gonna check it out just briefly because it has changed a little bit since I last played, and I want to see what's changed here. So first thing I want to do is just kind of clear out any enemies that might be nearby because I do not want this place getting wrecked. And luckily we don't have any anthill or anything that's gonna spawn things constantly for us to have to kill. Or else I'd have to consider putting up some sort of defenses for them, but they look like they're fine. Some weird roads going on here. Seems a little unnecessary. Like, why is there not like a T-junction up there? But, whatever. Okay. Looks like it's pretty clear. It's pretty quiet. Also, we are sleep deprived, so our character could probably go to sleep if we just put on a blindfold or whatever. I just was excited and wanted to explore. So we got this up here. Oh, also, check this out. I think I didn't mention this in the last episode, but uh, Louis has a beak and a snout. Yeah, his helmet just exploded, like out of nowhere, and so I had to his riot helmet. So I had to make him a new helmet, and I also took some of the zombie corpses apart and crafted them some nice survivor gear and give him a barbed wire bat. So they're now our melee dude, who also occasionally pecks at their enemies. So yeah, it's just an interesting thing going on with Louis up over there. Oh, heard a lot of things going on there. Oh, you're all deaf? Did someone shoot their gun recently? Because that must be what's going on. Because all these dudes are deaf. So talk to merchant doctor, and there's all these beggars. Look at these. Dino Dave. I told you about cardboard. Okay. Zombies are afraid of it. Oh, okay. The beta race. Uh, sure. I'll do it. He wants 40 cardboard. Is that the mission that I just got from this homeless dude? Bring 40 small cardboard boxes for Dino Dave. Okay, that is a new quest. I gotta get. I'll admit that. I'm gonna just see what these other guys want. I need food. So hungry. Okay, well we could definitely get you some food. Um, can't fight. Verified. Sure. I mean, if I'm thinking about Nosh, like role playing wise, He's willing to trade with people, but he wants something out of it. So we're gonna definitely. Oh, I can give them dog food. Yeah, have some dog food. This is wonderful of you. Oh man. Okay, you really are desperate. Does that do anything for me? I really don't understand. I'm also deaf, so I think someone must have shot their gun. There's an encrusted zombie hitting someone's arm, and then they're disappearing. I think I'm hallucinating, and I don't know what's going on with them, but they seem to be running around. They're making me nervous. Let's talk to the merchant. Let's trade, because I think you've got fairly old stuff there. Oh, they've got some hub gold coins. Oh, so, I mean, from this we could kind of infer that the hub is some place that you can trade with that has coins. So these guys must be training with them. He does not really have much that I want. He's got a voltmeter chair. Is weird. Electric jackhammer, that's also kind of useful. Everything else I seems pretty useless. I don't know what a hand vice is. Or what a flat coin is. Is that like what they use in terms of currency? I don't know. I'm confused. Um, what's with these beggars? That's the new thing. Reward if I could clear them out. Okay, so I'm getting the idea that these guys, if we do their quests for them, they'll clear out. So I'm curious, just because we have so much food, if I can give like a certain amount of calories to that one beggar, and then if they'll like leave. Dan is getting angry. Okay. As long as you're angry and you're not like actively trying to kill me, then I think that we're okay. What could I give that person? Give them some fat. Chunks of fat. That's so gross. Why don't we give them not our dehydrated stuff? I'm going to look and see what we have that's old right now. Food that's gonna go off. Not cold. How do I do it? That? There's nothing that we have that's old. Okay. We give them some of our smoked meat that we have here, or some of our sausage. Give them some of our sausage that we cooked. I think this was made from Bessie, so we're gonna give you a little bit of Bessie. Who was the beggar that we talked to? Yes, this was one, Luo. Yeah, are you hungry? Here, have the sausage. Wait, hold on, what? Said you're Chinese and lost your paperwork. Wait, what? That's really interesting. You know, most games aren't going to talk about that. I like how this person wrote this dialogue. Huh. Oh, yeah, because it's a war with China. That is interesting. Oh, we could have him travel with me. Oh, B is a total burn. Have all. I don't care if you're Chinese. Oh, that's awful kind. I thought you said that was awful of us. Oh wow, so he eats a lot and yeah. Why stay out here then? I think we can recruit this dude. Sound more optimistic than usual, so he must be an optimist. Okay. Okay. Gonna keep on going through this. Mycology. Oh. Okay, so he knows about the fungals. Oh. Yeah. Okay, I like this conversation. Oh, we could bring him a sample. Yeah, I'll see if I can find you something. So please don't die now that we've gotten invested in you. Uh oh, actually I gave all the sausages to the other guy. Here, have some cheap whiskey. Uh B, what's wrong with you? Oh wow, you got a lot of problems. Hmm. Oh, the others got in. That's pretty messed up. Okay. Would you like to travel with me? Yeah. Okay, so I think that this guy we're not going to be able to recruit, unfortunately. If I look at my missions, there's that, and there was also the fungal sample, but that does not look like that's an actual mission, unfortunately. Did you just dump all of that whiskey on the ground? What is wrong with you? That is horrifying. I like, I'm in shock. And now I'm kind of curious about the other guys. You sound like uh covered in fur. Okay. Why don't you travel with me? I could offer you food. Yeah, so I can give food to the beggars, and I think they give me like quests. Is basically what I'm getting from that. That's pretty interesting. I do like that. Makes me want to actually try and help those dudes. Now the thing is I think what I want to do is try and kill the zombies in this town and see what we can get in in town. We've done a lot of fighting recently. You hear that? Well, obviously I'm deaf, so I heard something. I'm pretty sure people are shooting inside the building. By the looks of it, they're probably shooting zombies that wandered in somehow. Um, oh, also, hold up. We got a random book here that I haven't read. And I think it would give me some recipes. Yes, it does give me quite a few recipes there. I'm not gonna look it through all of that, but kind of curious. Yeah. Okay. I think that we're good. I don't know if I showed you guys this, but we ended up making a sawed-off shotgun right here and loading it with flechette made or oh, whoa, my cat just jumped on the back of my chair. Flechette rounds for the shotgun. It's a quite an interesting weapon. I have yet to actually test it out, and maybe we could do that in the next episode or at the end of this one. One of the two. Okay, cat, you're just climbing all over. Whatever. Um, okay, there we go. We wanted to do. We wanted to put our book away somewhere. Fortunately, game does not want to let me do that with our current setup. We've just got so much stuff, and got so much stuff. Oh yeah, there's okay. I think we're gonna have to put some stuff in the fridge for now from our scavenging endeavors. Oh yeah, I also got a dog whistle, and I think I trained a dog and stuck them somewhere in here, so maybe we could have them go out with us for our next fight. I did also want to fix up our robot, and I think these guys had barbed wire, didn't they? They had barbed wire around their base. Here we go. Back. Cool. I think before we go into the city, I'm gonna smash some barbed wire. Don't mind me. Go over to your window here and smash it a little bit. Hopefully no one hears me or no cares. Wire. Barbed wire. And how much do we need for that one robot? Oh, you're actually looking out here now? That's interesting. North, I'm hearing shots being fired. Where is... I think we put it as a favorite. Short, yeah, we've got right in front of us, and we could use the barbed wire that we have here. Sure, go ahead, let's do it. We have everything that we need, we might as well. Heard kerblam. Yeah, apparently people are just blasting things. Hopefully the zombies get smashed by what they're doing. Hold on to that. And our friend has gone to sleep at 3 in the afternoon. Fantastic. I think what we want to do is get a little bit more prepared before we go off and charge in to fight in the city. I'm just gonna back up away from these guys just because I'm a little bit nervous about all of them dying while I'm in the reality bubble. I think what I'm gonna do is prep to assault this town. I think we'll just kind of camp up here and get ready for that. We'll bring like our dog, maybe ride the other cow, and have our friend as well. And I think between the dog, our friend, our robot, and us on the cow, we'll be able to be a pretty effective team. Though we do need to do some healing right now. We do have tons of antiseptic, so we'll get some of that and some bandages. We don't have so many bandages, but we've got more than enough. Not to mention that I have like first aid kits just like totally fine. Did I end up reading that? I don't think I did. I'm just gonna activate that and see if we got any other maps. I think we just got some locations revealed to us in the city. Like that military surplus store. That's pretty good to know. It could have like power armor or something in it, and a police station which could have guns. Gas station. Yeah, there's some decent info on that map. Right? I don't think we knew about all that stuff beforehand. I don't know what city that was for, to be honest. In any case, I think that we are pretty good. I wanted to heal up. Actually, you know what? Take a gummy. Help our fitness. And then we're just gonna bandage up a whole lot of stuff. Where is it? It's capital L. Okay. A. Capital L. Yeah, we'll just bandage up everything, I think, right now, and then get some rubbing alcohol on things. And then tomorrow we should be able to, or maybe even tonight in game, and take out some of those zombies in that city. I think Nosh kind of wants to show off, you know? Like there's all these people right there. And I don't know how Nosh feels about people. I've got a pretty good feeling that he's not a big fan of them. But he definitely doesn't care if they die, you know? Uh but he does care about what they think about him. And he wants them to value him. That's what I'm going with in my head. And they might have you know, if we can get some of them to join us, we could then make our own little compound where they essentially help us make explosives. That's what I'm thinking is a long-term goal for our buddy here, Nosh, our character, you know. And now I don't know what to do with these little bottles because all of these things are gonna be full, right? Oh, actually no, I think that this would fit in there now. The barbed wire and the can in there as well. There we go. That to me looks good. Oh, we also made some Molotovs. I don't know if I talked about in the last episode or not. We got a number of good things going for us. I mean the tin can, to be honest, we could just dump here. We don't need to be carrying that or this. I will keep the dog whistle on us because when we do eventually attack this place, we're gonna want that. Can I wear earplugs? And I don't know if I want to put on the blindfolds. I think I'm gonna leave them on, and we'll go ahead and save because you know how this game is. It sometimes crashes or things just get really messed up, and it's like, are you kidding me? So yeah, seeing how we're most of the way through an episode, I don't want to have to reshoot this episode. I'll just heal up, which should happen pretty nicely because we got bandages, antiseptic. We took gummy for our health, and we have like pretty good skill. Okay, left leg is healed as much as possible, and the other things are getting healed up when they're all the way full. Yeah, I think that we'll be totally good to fight when we're done sleeping here. It has yet to be determined what time it will be, though, when that happens. Now, the only thing that still hurt is our head, which I would like to be all the way healed up. It looks like it'll get there. Nice. Very cool. And it's actually nighttime now, so we could use our night vision. I think we'll fight some zombies using our infrared vision, bring some batteries. Does make me a little nervous to bring our comrade because we'll be fighting zombies, like unknown amounts of them, and he'll be fighting in the dark, which will maybe we should bring a flashlight for him. Yeah, I think we'll want to bring a flashlight so that he can actually see. I did end up also giving him a gun, but I told him not to use guns, so he could potentially use that. Can I take another gummy vitamin? Okay, and it is 1 in the middle of the night. I think well the leg pouch. Oh, you know what I wanted to do was I totally messed up on this, but I wanted to make one of those makeshift whatchamacallit, like a makeshift magazine for the H and K. Or is that? No. Um what is it? This right here. I think that's what we want. If I look at our gun, HK 401, where is it? Where's our gun? Butterfly. I'm not seeing our actual gun. Where's our H and K 417? Did I drop that down somewhere? H K or H. Where is it? K. I'm very confused. Because I feel like we must have left it somewhere. I have no idea where I left it. Oh man, really? Really? I went and left it somewhere. Oh gosh. How am I gonna backtrack and find it? That is very frustrating if that's really what's happened right now. Let's just double check. Category guns. I'm not seeing it. Don't tell me that we were carrying it and we like dropped it down while we were like driving. I feel like that must have been what happened. See, that is the one thing that I do get frustrated about with Cataclysm is that I sometimes forget things. And it does not give you very good hints as to what you forgot or when you forgot it or anything like that. And so I'm kind of confused as to how to move forward with this. I know we had it with us when we were at Northampton. And I could go back and check the mansions, but really don't want to. I think I might just debug it back in. Just because I know I wouldn't have forgotten that myself. If I look at you, I kind of want to look at your inventory because I'm pretty sure I didn't give it to you. Because I'm pretty sure I gave you the scar. You're deaf and blind. Take off our... We're not blind, we're just deaf. Where's the earplugs? There it is. Fuck. Trade items. Yeah, I gave you the scar. You've got the scar, light. And I had the H and K. I could drive all the way back down there. Kind of like, what's the point, right? I must have left it at the mansions. I might just debug myself down there and try and find it, and if I can't, then I might just debug it in. Because I just don't want to drive that far. Oh my gosh. I never do this, but I'm doing it. Just because I don't want to, I don't know, cheat and have like multiple of these guns, but at the same time I don't want to have to like just drop this. I know that I'm gonna forget that too. I want to check here the mansion. There's a couple dead zombies here. Bullets. Promising. So we had the gun here. We used it. Killed a couple things. Left. I think that's actually my military rucksack right there. I must have just left that by mistake. So at least we got that back. So we had it here. I must have dropped it then after here. I don't think we actually went to... I think we might have gone to the radio tower. I do want to just check the library. It might be inside the library. No, it does not look like it's inside the library. Okay. Well then. Because that's basically all I checked at this place. I might jump ahead. I think I remember stopping here at the radio tower. So I'm gonna, again, debug, teleport, distance. No, we did not leave anything here. And yeah, don't try and climb those stairs. That I think is actually how I got hurt. Dag nabbit. I have no idea where I could have put it. Little Bloom, Mass Grave. I don't think I even stopped at the Mass Grave. I'm not sure why. Did I stop? I feel like I stopped at the evac shelter. Yes, I did. And here it is. And I was even searching for the wrong named thing. Oh man, well that's a relief. Now I don't feel so much like a cheater. I mean, I totally am. I'm teleporting around, but I would not have actually left that, is the thing. I don't feel so bad because it's just kind of absurd that I even left that in the first place. You know, you gotta have a your define how you want your relationship with this game to be in terms of cheats. And I think debug, as it implies, is if you encounter a bug or something that does not seem fair or right. And I would say that this qualifies as that, is that I just left my gun at the evac shelter. Yeah, right, I'm not gonna do that. You kidding me? Not that much of a noob. Okay, well, I think that this is pretty good for this episode. The next one we'll just charge in with our little army. And I totally just realized I left my robot. I need to go get my robot. Okay, I'll see you in the next one. Thank you for joining me. This has been Orange One.